Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So at Republic, and today we're gonna be putting our first passenger trains in service. Right, okay, actually I'm gonna do that straight away, just in case. We have a lot of workers here, we have 0 workers there and there, so I think I'm gonna have to start splitting them up. Initially I'm gonna let them go wherever they need to go, wherever it's closer, but let me try to set this train up first. As you can see, we should have one railroad, this is in one direction, and this is where I'm going now. This is the way where the trains are gonna go. And then they're gonna go all the way up the hills over here, and then from here they're gonna be switching to... this is not done. Why is this not done? Okay, let's quickly assign this one as well. Right, this is when you have good plans, when you're happy with everything, when the production needs to start, this happens. Build this, plebs. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to build this that fast. I'm probably gonna have to mitigate some of these construction projects elsewhere. Actually, I think that this one doesn't... Okay, this one has a vehicle assigned to it. What about this one here? Okay, so which one is you? This one or this one? Okay, so this one continued construction. Okay, and this one has a vehicle assigned to it too. Sure. Which one? Straight. Okay, it would be better if we went in this direction, but that's fine. I can stop them, but it's not really that important. Yes, so this is gonna be important to finish the loading unloading of coal. Yeah, and actually this is a good point. This coal for this power plant, I don't think we even need this connection in this direction, because this coal is only going to get to here and that's it. We're gonna get coal from there to here, which is gonna be burned in a power plant, and then from here maybe we can send it elsewhere. So this connection here will be the most important, but this is not a problem. As soon as we get connection to here, or it doesn't even have to be, distribution office, we're gonna set this up as well. You know what, I really needed this to be finished as soon as possible so we can put this in production. Let me see, we have everything here set up. Let's see this. This guy is building this bridge, which is perfect, but will he have all the construction needed to... No. This bridge is also built in 2 different segments. One of them is construction. So unfortunately, bridges are kind of like, let's call it a bottleneck. Kinda, not really, because they will finish the construction stage of the bridge, but later stage is actually prefab panels and rails. And then after that, well, guess what? For this one is prefab panel. No, it's not, it's gravel too. Okay, so obviously he will continue building all of this, but it's gonna have to be either assigned all over again, or it's going to be... Yeah, and he doesn't have any rails here. He's gonna have to go back. So we have that one, and what else do we have here? Yeah, unfortunately I didn't build... Yeah, unfortunately this one needs to be finished, so in order for this to be finished, we can already have coal trains coming in here. Can we? No, we can't. We're missing one thing. So from here, they're missing the opportunity to switch to the left-hand side. So we need this connection here. So this right-hand side track needs to be connected to left-hand side. This can be done like this. This is additional construction that we're gonna have here. And I will do this in 2 segments. Let me see if I missed this one. In 2 segments so they can finish it, so I don't have to do that, because there's no continuation of construction. It's only this that needs to be constructed. Let's see, opposite direction. Looks like it is. It's the one. Yeah, let's leave it like this. And it's still assigned. Yes, it's still assigned. So they're gonna build it. Oh, in the opposite direction it's not built. Oh, crap. Okay, let's build this one as well. Okay, so I'm gonna assign this one also real quickly. A railroad construction office. Nope. Railroad construction office. And now you need to go and assign the other one as well. The other one being this one. Yeah, let's inspection of the railroad, rest of the railroad. Electricity here, that means the tracks are here. Electricity is placed. Electricity looks to be available. Hold. Okay, looks like it's available everywhere. Both sides have pillars. Rest of the infra... Oh. Uh-oh. We have a problem, Houston. We were missing one part of the electricity here. It's not important in this segment, but it will be important soon. So, inspection. Luckily, we did this inspection. Both of the railroad sides have the pillars. This is fine. Fine, perfect. This station can be finished. I can finish this. This is not important. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. Okay. List. Call to the bricks. Mr. OG, shout out to Mr. OG, old Gala, and he mentioned that that there might be an issue because last time I did assign this brick factory. Yeah, it has coal. It's getting coal now. The problem was this road, which didn't have workers assigned to it to be constructed. So now we physically, manually assigned the connection here. Coal is filling in, so they're getting coal, and these guys are making bricks, building bricks. Yes, this is what we do with bricks. We build them. No, we're collecting. We're doing bricks, making bricks, and they're being transported here. 136 tons of bricks. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop one thing. Fine, we have enough opposition from the very influential people around here, and they pointed out a couple of things with this a chemical plant that actually productivity is extremely high. It could be a little bit unrealistic. Unfortunately, with the idea, hey, Oolykee, will you learn how to code? No, he won't. Unfortunately, I still kind of have to put my foot down and say I really can't. I don't have time to understand this. I have some history, web design and stuff, and AutoCAD as well, but that was long time ago, and me catching up with all of this, with trying to understand how video editing works, how to get the sound right, how to be entertaining, which is the most part of most horrible thing of this channel is, well, yeah, it's I really at the moment cannot separate any time for the learning how to edit mods and lower their productivity. Unfortunately, I will have to skip it, and I will have to build a factory that actually works in this case. This appears to be a little bit of a problem because we don't have anything small enough to fit in here. Let me just see vanilla one, if we can use the vanilla one anyway. In any case here, plastics, mechanical components, electrical components, electronics assembly, clothing. Chemical is under petrol chemicals usually. We should have the chemical plant here. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit here, so we have a problem with this. Storage facility won't work here, so let's try to get chemical plant on this side. This looks a little bit more optimistic, but that's gonna we're gonna have issues with the warehouse. Let me try to level this area a little bit just to see if we can claim a little bit more land. The problem with this is that it's quite steep here. I can go for a middle ground, something like this, maybe even. It should create a flat enough ground around here to for us to be able to squeeze in a chemical factory. You can see here almost everything is green, but not really. Right. Here we go. No, this is not gonna fit in here. Unfortunately, our plans to squeeze in a chemical plant around here are blocked by enemies or revolution geography in this case. New railroad line, should I move it? No. Should I build chemical factory here? Maybe. Is it too close to the Markusovo? Probably as well. Okay, so we have a problem. We have a little bit of a problem here. I can move around the electricity hoses. That's a possibility as well. Happiness, I'm gonna have to. It's winter time. I'm always gonna have to check this out. Happiness is high, so this is at least appears to be fine. We have a lot of people living with their parents. That means we're gonna have to go and build. What is this? Building without power supply. What's with this? Okay, building without power supply real quickly. Underground. Oh, right. F3. Ha! Smart. I'm smartified. Okay, this is still constructing it. Where is the excavator? Is it progressing? Number of people working on this? Seriously? This is how fast it works with an excavator, and this is the best excavator in the game. Oh boy, I'm not optimistic about this. What if we increase number of people coming to site? We can. Are they gonna deliver people here? I don't know. I can assign footpath office because nothing else needs to be here, so footpath office just to deliver more people in order to try to speed this one up, but looks like this is gonna be a problem. Electricity hoses on. Oh, look at him, he's here, but still this is progressing really slow. I didn't expect this one to be. Whoa, that has. Okay, anyway, right. Continuing on, chemical plant, I'm gonna have to work on this. I have no idea where to place it. We can go up the mountain, but I think a chemical plant overlooking the mountain would look something like Mezirusi map and the pig farms overlooking the town and the valley, so yeah, not sure about that. Okay, I think we all agree that this is gonna have to be halted then, because this chemical plant is not in the ideal position. Bus station here, I don't know what to say about it. It should have auto buildings close by. Actually, general is not an automation, so maybe not, but I will try to find a space for it. Let's see here. The vanilla one seems to be the best option in this case because it has the smallest footprint. So under oils, you can see that it doesn't fit in here. Gravel capacity also is limited, quite limited. So this would be a problem. Okay, let's check out the mod section one more time. It would be really cool if I can just separate them by. Yeah, doesn't matter. Real quickly, chemicals with the blue vial. This is fabrics. Unfortunately, last page doesn't help us. We have something here. That's what's that? Fruit orchard. That's fertilizers. Then we have this one. That's a huge chemical plant. This is something that we could work with, but it's unfortunately too big for this area. We can place it here. It could be a little bit on a close side to Markusovo. We can even remove this vehicle depot here, but I'm not sure if I want to level this much ground, and saying that he's still leveling this much actual area. So let me see if I remove these. Yeah, bigger chemical plant, maybe we can squeeze it in here. Looks like this area here for some reason is really not leveled. Okay, let's see here. Okay, at least we have an excavator connection. Maybe, I don't know, what do you think? Chemical, obviously we have too much complaints from environmentalists. The other chemical plant was overproductive and probably would harm the environment. So we have 3 environmentalist leaders in this case, Mr. Stats, Mr. Weltier and Mr. Joshua. Yeah, you are all noted by the internal security, militia. Militia would be called in the Balkans, but I'm pretty sure that it's similar in Russia, in Soviet Union. So yeah, your names have been noted there, and we will pay close, and we're gonna pay close attention to your work. So in the future. Anyway, so we have environmentalists complaining about our chemical plant here that is going to create enormous amount of pollution on a small area, so we had to move this away. But luckily, we can preserve some of the buildings. General Whale tier, sure. Statsovo General can help out as well, so you guys can work on this. Chemical plant here. This is Mr. Stats's chemical plant. I'm just gonna go one more time and check what I need. Oil, crops. I believe is it? No, this is not Mr. Stats's. This is somebody else's. Wait, 5 tons from 2 tons of crops and 50 tons of oil. Yeah, oil is gonna be a big one. Chemical production. You know what? Let's step back here. This is a big project. I'm gonna go for something smaller just to mitigate just to offset the production of chemical plants. Sorry, the production of our what's this? It requires much less of everything, but well, less oil definitely. Looks like this one is the only one we actually have from Mr. Rob's. Yeah, this is Carbide Fabric. Ooh, Carbide Fabric. Carbide Fabric, a lot of coal, a lot of gravel. Let me know what you think about this one. This can be something in the future for the area over here. 5 tons of chemicals for 60 tons of coal and 100 tons of gravel. By the way, both of those things are being produced by Galask, and we can have some kind of industry in Galask as well. Let me know what you think about this one, and then we can have chemical train coming over here, maybe even in this area near them. Power plant, and in the future when we remove these industries and all of this can be coal storage instead of iron storage. Well, we do have a coal. Anyway, we can have a small industrial area with chemical production. At the moment, I'm just gonna real quickly run through because we only have one page left here. This is the one, the forbidden one. Chemical factory. I didn't check their productivity, so this is where the environmentalists, Mr. Weltier, Mr. Stats, and Joshua P. Mr. Joshua, are leaders of the opposition to this. Here we go. This is no. That's not production of, this is nuclear industries. This is nothing, and then we have these couple of, here we go. We have chemical production, 8.4 tons for 8, I think this is a huge production, 420 people. I don't think we can afford this many people working on this kind of factory, and it's also quite big. Okay, it appears what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back to basics, and I'm gonna just build another vanilla chemical factory in Markusovo, which is probably gonna be serviced by people from Statsovo. So engineers, or well, people working there are gonna be transported by buses there. And is it close enough to this bus stop? Maybe. We'll see. Okay, back to basics, back to vanilla. I'm just gonna build another vanilla chemical production plant over here, and this is just temporary solution, because long-term solution in this case would be to have the just to oppose our environmentalists. I will put 90-degree angle on this road. Actually, you know what? This looks ugly. I can level it. At least the entrance should be on the same level. So let's go with this one. It doesn't require so much high terrain. So we're gonna go for leveling this down a little bit. Maybe planting some trees. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I'm gonna go in at least the entrance to be on the same level. Left hand side is gonna be a little bit underground, right hand side a little bit overground, but at least we're gonna be on the same level, at least entrance wise, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to connect it. Right. Environmentalists. Jeez, these days everybody thinks they have a job. Okay, chemical plant. This is all a joke. I'm pro-environment and this kind of stuff, just in case if somebody's butt hurt. But it's just a joke and a role play, and we will have them. They're gonna find their own fate. Whatever KGB decides. Right, so we have this one. We're gonna go for road construction, Statsovo. You can finish this, and then Statsovo General. We'll focus on this later. We have a distribution office here, and I'm gonna build the footpath all the way there, and the Statsovo footpath office should be able to finish this. Okay. So we have connections. Bollocks. Fine. We can do it like this, and then all the way to here. Oh boy, this is 260 meters. 280. Okay, a little bit of leveling here. Let's try this new feature that I rarely use, averaging it out, and there we go. Perfect. Maybe I should just redo this, just to see what the distance is. 370. Okay, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be tight. Obviously, this is fighting me. Really? You just approved this. Okay, at least something. So it should be it. It should be enough distance. I'm hoping for the best. If not, we're just gonna rebuild all of this. So this is Statsovo footpath office. It should be okay to build this. They have access from this main road. Fine. And I'm gonna assign this to Statsovo General. Perfect. Okay, continuing on, we have Plastic Town close to the oil fields that we're gonna be building in the future. Chemical Town, we have suggestions about that. Rail access to coal. Yeah, we discussed this rail access to coal. This really isn't important. This is important in this left-hand side direction, because all the coal in the future is gonna come from there. Right, so the next thing, in terms of logistical and production challenge, entire city dedicated to the production of chemicals. Perhaps the city in the valley north. Yes, what the hell is north? What's a north? Okay, look at the shades. Okay, north would be this if you look at the shades. And then they say that the sun always sets and rises on the east. So Central Valley, nobody mentioned the Central Valley. A city in the valley north of the Murmansk, again, north of the Murmansk is this. Okay, if the sun is on the south, then this is north. Okay, right, I agree. Agreed, 100% agreed. We're gonna have the city here with the chemical production and the food production, not food, crop production as well. This is where we're gonna be continuing our development towards to. We have some road here. Is it going to the border crossing? Yes, it's going to the border crossing, but it's a little bit wonky. What's with the technical services over here? Didn't we ever build this one? Yeah, of course. Technical services, let's go for snowplows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 kilometers, don't do mud roads, and all that good stuff. Hopefully they're gonna be fine here. We have fuel for them all the way here. Hopefully it's close enough. I should probably, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't be delivering the... Wow, that's a lot of vehicles. Really? I did that? Okay. Right. Continuing on, I agree with this. And then expansion, Murmansk construction office can develop the Northern Valley. Yes, this is the Northern Valley. Yes, it can, and I agree with this. I was always looking forward to expanding this part of Murmansk. Now we're gonna have to go with the infrastructure first, which is gonna be roads and farms. I'm gonna put a lot of farms around here, just to start around Murmansk. How big of a city can we build and will we build around here? You can see that some of this stuff is actually already constructed, and we have the last segment being constructed here, and this not being assigned at all. Let me real quickly assign this. Wait, is it assigned? It should maybe be. maybe B. It could have been assigned. For some reason I didn't do it. I will assign this last segment because obviously they're working on it. So let's go and assign this one here and this one here. Right. It's gonna finish the same construction, just continue on. Electricity hoses overhead. Perfect. Right, Murmansk. We have a lot of people living with their parents, 700. Do we have any of them here? Of course we do. So where do we miss? Where are we missing population? Do we have any space? A little bit. Without job, kindergarten. What else is bothering them? Electronics. Yes, that's gonna be in electronics. Forget about that. Church, pub. Babushkino, babushka's pub. We're missing those. Where is pickled babushka? Pickled babushka pub. I should still rural pub. Is that the one? It should be, but it's not. Offshore pub. Ha! Do we do it like this? But they don't miss a pub. These guys are missing a pub. Yeah, but if we build footpaths in this direction, this pub will be in range of them. Okay, pub. We're getting an offshore pub. Yes. I'm happy with the angles. Let's do it feng shui towards there. And like this. Like this. Now, will this be okay for it to be connected with the footpaths? Yes. And it's going to be connected like this. Straight to this building. And I'm going to remove these footpaths and reconnect it. And trees, damn it. Trees. We need more trees. Okay, leave it there. I can see that helicopter is doing a lot of work. Again, helicopter here is not doing anything, so... Well, I'm betting that there were fires. Please don't have 4 pages. Oh no, we don't. We have 5 pages of this. Heating problem, traffic jam, electricity problem. Okay, let's check this one out. Electricity problem over here. Okay, let's see what this is. We don't care about you. Why is this reporting as electricity problem? No workers. Okay, this is fine. Do you have trucks delivering stuff? Yes. Do you have stuff here? Yes. What are you missing? Plastics, electrical components? Nothing. Just workers. Perfect. Start doing it. Start producing electricals. The computers. We need to start hacking enemies. Right. Computers. Electronics are going to be produced. I'm expecting this soon. And they're going to be stored in the storage here. And then we can... Yeah, we're gonna start on this as well. We're gonna start on this today. Snow plows are cleaning all of this. Are you cleaning across on the other side of the tunnel? Not really. Do you have a reach on the other side of the tunnel? This is an interesting mechanic I'm interested in. Yes, they do, but they're still not cleaning it. So, okay, that's fine. The planning expansion to the... what's with this? Okay, road construction office. Fine, I forgot about this one. Footpaths. I probably should connect some footpaths around here. Footpath here. I'll leave this one alone. This is going to be important footpath. This looks like it's... Oh, really? Oh, okay. It doesn't go through the pillar, but it goes straight through here. That's perfect. And a little bit of angle here. That's perfect. Maybe another one through here in the middle. Absolutely stunning. And I will cut this construction contrary to popular belief like this and leave automation to build maybe all of this. This one, I'll leave these entrances alone because I'm gonna still think what we can do with them. Population, we have too many people. We need to find them new homes. Of course, we have an issue with, as previously mentioned, population and happiness. It's pretty... It's decent, but it's a little bit low on some areas. This one is a little bit... I thought it was on fire. This here is a little bit low. Do you guys have happiness, healthcare? Healthcare is a problem. Well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Do I have? Yeah, it's 50%. Is it? No, it's running on 100%. No. You don't need to do that. Run on less. Run on 50%. Right. What do we have here? This one is working fine. People here sickness. Heating plant. Working. Storage of coal. Working. Coal. Processing of coal. Okay, now we should have a little bit of a pressure on our system. And it looks like coal is working fine. I will be phasing out a couple of more trucks. Let me see if I can find them. Is the overpass done? Not yet. It requires... Well, everybody under the sun is working on it. It requires concrete, 29 tons of concrete, and you have mixers. Mixers are coming. Why are mixers not working faster? I would say cement. No, actually, they should be working fast enough. Where are those mixers? Why are they not... I have a feeling that some of the mixers... Okay, let's see here. We have vehicles coming here, and they're mixers, V3S mixers, from Statsovo General. Okay, all the way there. Okay, they just delivered concrete. Yeah, but why are mixers from here not working on this one? You have bigger mixers over here. Because maybe... Because we don't have a general construction office assigned to this. Why don't we? Because it's a road, yes. Okay, hopefully they will have concrete mixers on the way, because... Okay, oh, perfect. Thank Lord. We have, let me see, mixers, V3S mixers. One of them is coming here still, perfect. And then the rest of the mixers are not V3S. Well, this one is, and this one is going to be loaded just now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do an unheard of thing here. I'm gonna tell Statsovo General that it's not allowed to bring stuff over here. We just lost some concrete, but this is actually a good thing, because we're gonna have concrete delivered from here. And I believe we already have 2 mixers coming in. This one 12 tons. 100%, and this one 23%. I think we're gonna have a third one as well, because we disrupted the amount of concrete that needs to be delivered. So this is gonna be a little bit faster. And then I'm gonna remove Statsovo Road construction office from this, because... Oh, they delivered the actual crane, maybe. Doesn't matter, because this general construction office is just gonna bring a new crane. So we're gonna finish this overpass a little bit faster. Since the other side is not participating in construction of this road, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do asphalting of this road, this road, this road, this road, and I'm doing it in the exact opposite direction than I'm supposed to. Yes, okay. I think they put a delay in the... I think they put a delay in assigning construction offices to the on automation. Fuel is gonna be a big one. I probably should have finished the bridge in this one so they can access the fuel on the other side, but too late now, isn't it? I can do something about it. I can do something like this. What's wrong? What crossing? Footpath is here. It's going all the way there. I'm looking to connect. Okay. I was thinking of I don't want to interrupt the footpath here. That's fine. I think the band's gonna make it. I think it's gonna be fine. A little bit of fuel stress, you know, just to test the system and all. Looks like the fuel tanks are full, and I'm gonna assume that the petrol stations have enough fuel to last us until we upgrade all these roads. It shouldn't take too long. This one here, it will require a footpath office. Unfortunately, I cannot assign anything here. Okay, continuing on. We have electronics production that we already started over here. And are we producing anything? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We can start distribution of these electrical components now. Now, where's going to be the central warehouse? Central warehouse. You can see that a lot of vehicles from here are all over the place. That means that we still didn't fill the warehouse of the materials that we need to have it to 90%. Now, if I put... But also, these materials are really not needed in these vast quantities. Maybe I can lower them. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, something like this. So we will have much less of this, and electronics can be stockpiled in bigger quantities. Why did I do this? So we can start distributing the electrical components. So what I'm going to do now is select this one where it's going to be loading the electrical components, and select a central warehouse for these electrical components to be distributed elsewhere. And I think the best place for this would be this warehouse. Actually, no. The best place for this would be a new warehouse. Somewhere, maybe even around here. But it has to have access on both sides to the railroad. And that brings us back that we're going to be constructing more railroads in this case. Maybe, no. Maybe Galask can be central hub for electronics. Or even, not really better, but different. We can have the distribution of electrical components actually from around here. Unfortunately, the best thing would be to have this warehouse with railroad transport so we can distribute it from here. We can construct this additional railroad here, going all the way there to distribute electrical components, but do we really need a railroad distribution for this? Maybe we do. We need central location for all these electrical components, and central location, if it's shared with something else, like central location for plastics at the moment, for what else? A little bit of clothes for the moment. I think it's a bad idea to have the central distribution office from here. So how am I supposed to distribute electronics elsewhere? Maybe by truck vulgaris. Maybe we should have a truck distribution of electrical components to every warehouse in the country. I don't think we can... Can this one warehouse... Okay, tell me this. Can this one distribution office handle both the supply of materials plus distribution of electronics? Okay, let's start it. I will remove it if you guys don't agree with this, if you think that this will not work. So what I'm gonna do here is gonna select these logistics hubs here. I wanted to make this to be you know, kind of centralized, to be, yes, train distribution rather than something that we're doing right now. But let me know in the comment section if you think that this is a smart idea or not. So this means in 3 logistics hubs that exist at the moment, we will be distributing electrical components by trucks. Both things here are being done by both trucks. This 8 vehicle distribution office is doing both distribution of electronics plus delivery of electrical components, mechanical components, and plastics. Yeah, let me know if this is gonna work. It's not a lot of vehicles, number 8 vehicles, it's not a lot. We can source them from here though as well. Did we just lose a truck from here? And I'm kind of thinking that he actually went to deliver something. No plastics, components, plastics. No, they're still not delivering it because what are you getting? Plastics. They're not delivering it because I told them to load from here, and this registers that there's 0 electronics over here. I can do both this and this. So if you go all the way here, you're gonna be loading electronics from here, and close this one. So they will both load electronics from here and from here, which means wherever they have any electronics, they can start getting them. What about production? Production is fine for now. We don't know what the consumption of these bad boys would be, but production is fine for now. Little by little, just because we're gonna have a huge impact on plastics and chemical production and all that stuff. It's gonna be dreadful. If this is finished, we have General Whale Tier and Statsovo. can work on this. So I'm gonna get those two to work on this chemical plant. What else we're gonna need for this chemical plant? This is vanilla one. It's gonna require oil. Do we need storage for for any of this stuff? If we go to our storage, 8 tons of crops. This is gonna be fun. 8 tons of crops, 10 tons of gravel, and 20 tons of oil. Wood is not even listed, the capacity for wood. So, but the problem is that every single one of these resources will require a different storage. Yeah. Everything is in 10-15 day capacities, so I think I'll leave it like this because this is a temporary, and yeah, production, yeah, I'll leave it like this. I'll expand the storage if it's needed, but I'll leave it like this for now. Construction of this is being finished, that's fine. We have the bus stop being finished, footpath being finished. We just need this finished, but unfortunately I have a feeling that this is outside of electricity hoses range. On the bright side, electricity hoses are right here. So let's go and build, let's go and build the vanilla one. Right, and demolish this road, unfortunately, and we're gonna build a mud road over here. So you can construct this, and I'm just gonna go with electricity hoses connecting it. Let's go for a smaller one for diversity. There we go. I think it's gonna be more than I could have calculated this, but I don't know if we're gonna be expanding anything else. Is anything else gonna be covered in the future by these electrical hoses, electricity hoses? Distribution office over here, and these bad boys, and even this this heat exchanger. Okay, so we're producing. What about here? What's with this? You need to load electronics. Are you loading it? Unload. Okay, do we have any trucks delivering electronics? No. Same. What the hell are you doing? No. And here we go. Perfect. Where is this? What is this? Daniel Industrial. That's in Galask. What about you? We have one, but and it's not even full all the way. I have no idea why they're not delivering more, because there's this one, and it's supposed to go. Let me check one more time. All the way here, all the way down. Unload electronics, and you can load them from Markosova Electronics Assembly, and you can load them from here. For some reason they're not taking it, and I didn't leave it like to be on 10% or something. They can go and take it, but they're just not. Now, because I would assume that there's no storage space for them, and I would be wrong. There's storage space from there here. That's strange. All of this is fine, and I have no idea. Why the trucks are not delivering stuff here. Was there? Let's see if there was a problem. No problem. And storage area around here with electronics is again 20 tons. They have it. Let's leave them. Maybe they're too busy. What I'm gonna do is try to expand in the Central Valley. The small valley over here. And let's try to build a nice long road here. This is gonna be... Wow. The shortest attempt ever. There's an actual road going through here. I just wanted to call him somehow. Sneaky person. Who's the map maker of this map? Now, I want his name. Sneaky is his name. So let's go and clear this road. I didn't even notice that there was a road here. We need to start asphalting this. I was thinking of... yeah, Mr. Topros did the same here, hiding it in the bushes and stuff. Sneaky. Let's see if there's any other interruptions. Mr. Topros did the same with the railroads. let's start on this road. Actually, I'm gonna start on this road now and continue later on. So what I'm gonna do now is build this long road from. Bada boom, short coffee break later, and sorry about that, interruptions. And let's go and build all the way over, right, over to this segment here, okay, and then connect it. I was thinking of constructing a new road. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was thinking of constructing a new road because I thought the one didn't exist here, but if it does, that's fine. We can work on this. I think what I wanted to do, yes, explore this area, actually. You know what, I didn't even pay that, to be honest, I didn't even pay that much attention to... I didn't even pay too much oh, wow, okay. What's happening here? Okay, problem. Why is this one going in the wrong direction? Wait a minute. Oh no, this one is going in the other. Okay. He has a green light. I have no idea. Let's try to resolve this real quickly. We have this guy. Okay, so this needs to be... Okay, let's try it like this. He's gonna be able to enter this intersection. It's because the chain semaphore problem is that somebody is not allowing him to go into here. And who is that? Let me see. Did we finish this? No, we didn't. Somebody, maybe he was even, I wouldn't be surprised that he was actually blocking himself. What do I mean by that? Let me just explain. So we had a chain semaphore coming in here. And this one says if the next one needs to be free, that the next one needs to be... So this one is saying not that this needs to be free, but the next one. So that means this one. But when he runs into this semaphore, that means that this one and the next one needs to be free. But since we have a circle over here, that means that he actually blocked himself. I don't know. Let's ask developers, but it's a logic. I believe, I'm 99% sure that he was blocking himself. And also, I can tell you that I definitely can use some of these bad boys around here. So let's see, here and in the middle over here. This definitely seems like a logical thing. Okay, we unblocked everything, that's fine. Why do we have only 200 tons of steel? Did you deliver steel elsewhere? Probably hit it, Okay, what did we start doing here? Did we stop constructing ships? Yes, we did. Okay, there we go. First steps have been made into expanding into this direction. Now, I can tell you one problem that we're gonna... Okay, no problem. We have the... I was thinking we're gonna have electricity hose problem, but it doesn't seem that is gonna be an issue. Okay, railroads. This is gonna be a next thing. How are we supposed to plan for this the best way? I think the best way for planning railroads is not this, but this issue, this thing here. So you have road, electricity hoses, railroads. I think this is the best way on how to plan the future development. So if we plan for the railroads going like this, yes, we are taking a little bit of space from the... We are taking a little bit of space from the fields, future fields, because we will have fields in between these areas, in between the cities. I think it's gonna be fine because we're gonna have mud roads or whatever kind of roads we're gonna have, and of course this is gonna be a little bit more challenging. Okay, that's a little bit too short. But anyway, I'm thinking about something like this. Let's go all the way to here and stay there for now. So we're gonna have this one. Snapping. Let's get snapping on, and the heat is on. Okay. Can we do a little bit further? Yeah, we can. We can do it all the way. That's fine. So this is what I was thinking about the future infrastructure extension. We have roads hopefully being built. Probably I'm going to have to manually assign them, of course. Road construction office Murmansk. This should be done in seconds. This can be automatically assigned. No, not automatically. I can build this. Well, actually, you know what? I should have checked if we have enough capacity for... Well, space, not capacity. If we have enough space for electricity hoses. So let's go and build one here. And yes, and I would like to keep it a little bit realistic in a way that I would like them to have decent distances in between each other. Now, what about this? Let me just check. Is this too low for this bridge? Oh, hell yeah. This is like trains hitting it. Yeah. I don't mind the expense. Oh, right. I removed all of it. That's fine. Let's go straight away here. We can do it like this. I think this is not bad. And then pillars closed. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a lot of pillars. That's fine. Here we go. And let's see how far we can get here. This is okay. I'm gonna leave it through here, and I'm gonna continue construction later on. I can assign it straight away to the groundwork and move from there. Okay, so how are we doing railroad wise? This one constructed all of it, and the second one is going parallel to this one. That's fine, because they are hitting the dead... Don't tell me, he just a few meters before this. That's fine. We have still this and this to be constructed. Is this construction vehicle even on the way? What did you construct? Where is he? Is he still blocking himself? I believe so, because we have exchangers over here. I probably should have put these semaphores here, but because they only have... Yeah, this is blocking him, this exchange here. You know what? We're gonna need semaphores over here anyway, so I can do it like this. This one can be constructed through here, but he's gonna have to go back. But the next one here, I can already implement the semaphore system like it's gonna be in the final version of this. So it's gonna be all the trains are gonna go into this intersection through here with chain semaphore going into the intersection, and then we're gonna have two double-sided semaphores initially, because I'm expecting this to be a full-blown there and back system. So both Murmansk public transport system and also supplying people from both Nisesburg to Murmansk with workers. I think it's gonna be workers only. But yeah, this looks absolutely fabulous. Thank you guys for suggesting those starts with the bridges. It's actually perfect. If it was going down and zigzagging, it wouldn't look so magnificent. It looks nice. I know, and it has a little bit bumps, but unfortunately these are necessary because of the structures that we have here. But that's fine. We're ready for everything. I was really oh, and even the railroad here is done. Even the railroads has been constructed all the way. I straight away see that I'm gonna need a couple of these guys. So this one is done, and he's going back now. We have this last segment here to be finished. By the way, just a heads up, this is a temporary solution. Temporary electricity hoses. We're gonna need electricity hoses here. Let him finish that one first, and we're gonna need this one finished as well. And this one is gonna be tricky because they can't get back from here. Yowza! That's gonna be a little bit of a headache, but let's hope that we're gonna resolve this soon. This guy is almost done with this one. We have a train, well, not really assigned to this one, but the construction is assigned to construction office. And let's check what else do we have around here. Do we have any electronics being we do. Clothing and electronics over here. Where's the truck? There, darn you. Okay, unfortunately he can I tell him to load two stuff? Whoa, can I? What's the then? Okay. Okay, give me a heads up on this one. What's this? What's this one? What vehicle is you? How he can he carry two types of stuff? He should do, right? Interesting. He doesn't have anything loaded. He only clothing. Anyway. This is not the point. Oh, I stop with the fires. I'm scared. You know what? I'll start with this in the next episode because I will try to decide which trucks and colors of trucks we're gonna be using for this. Of course, we're gonna have only. Ah, Jesus! I think we need to start on. What's with this? Did you start on? Oh my God! You're kidding me! I assigned general whale tier to this, and it was like 15. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna assign. Yeah, I didn't. Oh darn it! I didn't assign general whale tier to this. I assigned groundwork Murmansk to this, and just groundwork. Just leave it like this. General whale tier. You have other stuff to do. Okay, let's slowly finish this up and see what else we can do around here. 22,400. That seems a little bit low, so that means we probably having a drop somewhere. These guys seem 9,700 in whale tier. Murmansk has 4,100 with 600 unemployed people. That's definitely at least one train going up and down and deliver these people to work, which we are definitely working on. And please, guys, can you finish this? They finished this one. Okay, I think we should be able to... is this electrified boat? Yeah, you can see cross here. That's fine. I can set this up now. So I can set this up now where... Okay, how is this supposed to look? Okay. Mixed semaphores going to here. And then we're gonna have chain semaphores going into here. And now rest of it is gonna be just a normal semaphores. Normal semaphores going here, and then we're gonna have one going over here. Unfortunately, only these segments can have semaphores placed onto them, and unfortunately this whole big one long segment looks like it's uninterrupted. It's gonna have to be one long, well, as previously mentioned, segment, but I don't expect initially for this area here to have more than... Oh boy, this is not good. We have one... What? Okay, that's fine. For some reason we can't place semaphore there. We can't place semaphore there. What about... Okay, this is a little bit crappy, but fine. Why not here? We're gonna have a little bit of an issue with semaphores. Oh, perfect. Other way, perfect. We're gonna have a little bit of an issue with semaphores because we need more of them, and we have, let's face it, a little bit less of them than needed. So I know every segment here can be populated with one train, but the problem is that some of these segments are quite big. Let's say these ones, and then we have from this station to the other station is all one big segment, and that's we can probably mitigate this by removing this railroad here, but unfortunately until we finish building the rest of the electrification of this, I cannot allow them, and I cannot remove this because construction train that is on the way here, I hope, is gonna be using exactly this way around. So wait, no, yeah, he's gonna use this way around because he has to go in the opposite direction. Now I'm hoping that this one is him. Let me just see where you're going, which is this one, and that is exactly that one. So he's gonna be constructing this one, and of course in extension he's gonna put electricity over them. This is how this episode started. This episode started me literally just plunk buying the last thing we need to buy here, and like trains, and ended up me still not buying the trains. That's fine. This is the cross we have to bear. This is the issue we have to resolve. This is how the cookie crumbles. Why is none of this still finished? Let's trace it down. Where are the trains? Is this the second one constructing? Yeah, because this one is taking the prefab panels and tracks. That means that he's building tracks, and here's a third one going out. This one is building tracks as well. I'm kind of hoping, because none of them are wooden tracks, but they don't have to be. This one needs to be electrified, actually. I already placed it to be electrified. One of these trains is actually gonna get stuck on the way back, because when he builds this, there's no way back for him. He doesn't have an exchanger that's gonna, you know, bring him back. So I'm gonna have to teleport him back. I don't know which one is it, one of those two, but I don't really care even. You're gonna see what I mean. Is this one already here in the system? Yeah, you can see that he's going in this direction all the way around, and he's following the normal process of the trains. Actually, I think we can do this now. Yeah, he's gonna go on the way back. He's gonna follow the process. Let's try this. Let's please try this. We're gonna set it in motion. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Of course, we're gonna have to have a dry run. We're gonna need train sets, and electric. Perfect. These are PKP mods. 110, 100. Diesel 180 kilometers per hour. Polish 888. Okay, this is some kind of anti-devilish coalition, because it should be 666. This is the most expensive electric set we have. There we go. We're gonna go for this one, and I'm gonna tell you straight away. You are going to go to where are you? Murmansk. You will go, because you're gonna go bollocks. This is how they're gonna have to enter, but I can tell them to go all the way here, so from the back, and then from there he's gonna switch here, and on to the beginning, and that's it. And I'm gonna tell them, tell me about these workers, yes or no, only workers or public transport. I believe you guys are gonna be agree that this is all for workers. And first stop unreachable, because I doubted that this is it, but let me see. This one has electricity. I'm gonna have to inspect the whole railroad, but that's fine. I'm gonna do this in the next one. I won't bother ourselves with that right now. We're gonna do it in the next one. I will try to resolve this. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you noticed any crap I did, which I usually do, please comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.